So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael, yes. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seem so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
Do you want something?
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own that he struggled to contain. And he was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed, how else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer? Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
And this is Curin, and I am playing Diablo 2. Which you probably... I was planning on it, and hopefully it got done, to give a little bit of an opening video of coming soon games, and this was one of them. The reason I felt like playing this game, first of all, is I'm going to be playing on Battle.net, so I'll often be allowing people to join my game, and so if you guys have Diablo 2 and have a Battle.net account, if you guys want to come and play, I will every so often be opening it up to play with normal people, and I'll be recording and all that stuff. Now, the other reason is I want to show people this game, of which I like a lot better than its sequel, Diablo 3. And if you want to know why, there are lots of reasons. Mainly, this game stays fun after the first time through. You can play a character tons of times and still get a different character in the end. Where in Diablo 3 you kind of basically have the same character. You can, if you change different classes, yeah, you get, but after so long it just gets to the point where it's all the same. But, so this is going to be incredibly bulk recorded, so I will be playing for quite some time, and then I'll split it up, and so you guys will... I won't open up like this except for every recording session. So yeah, this is the plan. I'm going to spread this out, and I do have some other games that I am wanting to play that I got. This is just the first one that I've started with. I'll probably be doing some Assassin's Creed 3 and other stuff. But let's kind of get into this.
Yes?
I did already talk to him once, but just to listen to the introduction again.
Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lut Gholein before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive, then I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay. So, also, if you notice, even though this says it's HD, it's only... this is actually really only recorded in 800 by 600 because that's the maximum this game has. I could get mods to do it, but then I can't play on Battle.net. So, give and take.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Which, also, something that I'm gonna say after there's the quest log. But, I am hopefully also eventually going to, play a hardcore character. I'm not starting this character hardcore because I honestly haven't played in a while. I will cleanse this wilderness. You know, I think the last time I played it modded. Look at all of them. Which is where it's weird. You don't see the Fallen until the second act of Diablo 3. It's very strange. But I'm used to seeing them everywhere. Dude, a gem. Which is something that I completely forgot. If you're curious, I am playing a paladin. And the reason is this is the class that I generally play. And I'm very used to. So I thought it would be a nice way to get back in. Hair. The other thing I like about this is also you get to pick your stats. So you can get your strength up really high or your vitality, so every character is really kind of unique based on how you set your skills. Now you can make characters that are exact carbon copies of each other, but it's really kind of hard. Unless you pick gear that you can find always. And stuff like that, no character's gonna be exactly the same. Reminds me the map so I can actually know where I am at. I'm really just trying to right now get experience so I can level. But hopefully I'll have a whole bunch of stuff coming this way this month. I've kinda, I think, put off a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, there was the Minecraft build contest that I was going to do that I didn't end up really getting enough time. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do anything else with it, even though I really kind of want to. Oh, that may help. Running. And I actually haven't talked to really most people in town, even though I probably should have. But I have no money, so it's not like I can buy stuff. This game probably is not as exciting as some of the other ones, but it really honestly is one of the more fun games. And another thing is it's also got a better storyline. It's not that Diablo 3 storyline was bad per se, this one's just better. And as you saw, the beginning opening cutscene doesn't actually look that bad, even though it's really kind of dated. It's been almost 12 years now, and we are in officially 2013, so if you're curious about the actual date that I'm recording this, it's the 2nd. Rock. I'm kinda...
I am overburdened.
Oh, I'm already Phil. Portals.